Today we're at CTIA 2009 here in San Diego, and I'm speaking with Latha Kalanisan, who is the practice head here at Infosys. And Latha, can you tell me a little bit about how your company is helping carriers?
Sure. Infosys provides IT services for carriers across the world, and we do any type of services with them. A lot of it on building solutions. We do have an application center of excellence where we will be able to launch applications across any of the platforms, be it Android or iPhone or whatever type of applications. We also work with the enterprises to mobile enable them, to help them derive their strategy and help them define their mobile strategy and how to implement it and take it to all the way to the rollout.
Great. So what have you been seeing lately in the market, like trends such as M2M, etc.?
Yeah. Yesterday, in fact, we had a great panel discussion with all the mobile operators here. We had T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, and Cincinnati Bell. They were all talking about the M2M technology and what they are doing it, how they are launching it, and their views of M2M and where they are going with it. And we see a lot of future for M2M, given that enterprises are looking at mobility as a service and a sales channel for themselves. So we think when the technology is being laid out, we think we can provide a lot of opportunities to integrate it and create solutions on top of it, which the enterprises can leverage as a service or a sales channel for themselves.
Fantastic. Now, in terms of the future for your company, where do you see yourselves going?
We are looking at convergence as a future. More and more we are seeing device convergence. Like, for example, yesterday during the entire panel discussion, none of them talked about voice. Nobody talked about a mobile phone. Everybody were talking about multiple devices, all kind of new stuff, something that can work on TV, the internet, the phone, network, and there were so many kind of devices that were discussed. So we think where the industry is going and where we need to focus is to create a platform for convergence, or help work with these mobile operators to create a platform for convergence where multiple devices can operate on the network seamlessly.
So when you say a platform, does that mean something that seamlessly interoperates and allows data sharing and media sharing?
Open network, be able to come up with APIs which will be consumed by multiple devices, and to go a little bit further to be able to build solutions on it which can be consumed by the enterprises easily.
Now those would be carrier specific? I guess the ultimate goal is to have them be open for the industry.
But I think that's a very long way away. Even today, the operators in the US, they still hold their devices. Their network is not open. Their devices are not open. So it's going to take a long time to get there. So until then, I think carrier by carrier, you'll have to work towards what they're doing and try to comply with their standards and what they're setting.
Fantastic. And I should just mention one thing, that you're practice head of the cable and the wireless.
That's right.
So we talked a little bit about wireless, but we should mention that cable is also a big part of what you do.
Yes. And, obviously, because cable guys are the guys who are talking about voice, actually.
Right.
Surprisingly, though we are not hearing the mobile operators talk about voice at all anymore. So every cable company is looking at creating a voice strategy and how to launch wireless. So that is one of the reasons we combine the practices.
It's going to be exciting times. Thank you so much for your time here on the show today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.